My week 5 PowerPoint presentation is on the Walt Disney Company. A few interesting facts. The company started in October of 1923 and issued its first stock in April of 1940. Disney has 3 core segments. The entertainment segment incorporates the movie and TV show productions. ESPN and ABC networks make up their media network segment. And their parks, experiences, and products segment is made up of their theme parks and resorts around the globe, cruise line, and their vast array of merchandise. So what kind of positive environmental impact does Disney hope to make? The company actively participates in many environmental and conservational initiatives, and in their most recent sustainability and social impact report, Walt Disney reported that 61% of the total company waste was diverted from landfills. They also reported they have a target of 46.2% absolute reduction of emissions by the year 2030 and outlined a few measures they are taking to achieve that target. One is any new project must be designed to near net zero emissions to get approved. They're additionally searching for and implementing energy efficient technologies in their buildings and attractions. An example is solar energy at Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. It's launched a 270-acre solar facility in 2019 that generates enough renewable energy to power 2 of their 4 theme parks annually. Disney is also driving towards better fuel efficiency and lower carbon fuels in their vehicles and cruise ships. They have literacy programs in their theme parks and resorts to encourage guests to participate in environmental conservation. A conservation fund was established in 1995 to support improving endangered or at-risk species, and to date has contributed more than $125 million. The Animal Kingdom houses one of North America's leading veterinary hospitals, providing care and ongoing animal research. So what about community engagement? Walt Disney collaborates with the Make-A-Wish Foundation to grant wishes to sick individuals and has granted over 150,000 wishes. Walt Disney also invests in the STEM programs, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, with scholarships and career readiness initiatives. Additionally, they donate park tickets and merchandise to nonprofit organizations whose mission is to support children's health and education. For philanthropic programs, Disney employees, who are also referred to as cast members, have volunteered more than 13 million hours of community service through the company's program called Disney Volunteers. They also hosted the largest historically Black colleges and universities week event to date, allowing Black students to pitch their ideas, receive mentorship, and win scholarships through the initiative Innovation Challenge. Disney also hosts the Out and Equal Workplace Summit to support the LGBTQ community. They have 2 youth programs, the Imagination Campus and Dreamers Academy, that focus on inspiring young individuals through hands-on educational and career-based opportunities. So their labor, diversity, and inclusion policies and practices. Disney's Aspire program covers tuition for eligible full and part-time employees, and as of the end of the 2023 fiscal year, over 15,000 employees were enrolled. Disney offers affordable childcare on site, and they also received recognition from the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption for being one of the best adoption-friendly workplaces. Through the Heroes Work Here program that launched in 2012, the company has hired more than 13,000 military veterans. And most cast members make a minimum wage of $17 per hour. For governance, the company's board of directors consists of 12 directors, with 11 being independent, and 6 of those 12 represent diverse gender, ethnic, and/or racial backgrounds. All members of the audit committee, the compensation committee, and the governance and nominating committees are independent of the Walt Disney Company. This independence allows unbiased oversight. The decisions made by these committees have the best interest of the shareholders in mind, not Walt Disney management. Decisions such as financial reporting and executive compensation. It also is essential for maintaining integrity, effective corporate governance, and shareholder trust. What does each of these committees oversee? The Governance and Nominating Committee oversees environmental, social, and governance programs and reporting, such as sustainability policies and initiatives, your human rights related policies, lobbying, and political strategy. The Audit Committee reviews company policies and practices for risk assessment and management, cybersecurity, data security risks, and mitigation strategies. The Compensation Committee oversees evaluation of workforce topics such as workforce equity matters, benefits program, employee engagement, and talent development. Some priority areas for improvement. Many cast members still struggle with the cost of living in cities where Disney employs them. An improved wage structure, allowing the company to consider wages needed in each city versus just increasing the minimum wage of $17 per hour, will enhance employee well-being and morale, leading to less turnover. Cast members and the public took note of Disney's omission of their Reimagine Tomorrow initiative from their most recent SEC filing. Disney should return to reporting this initiative, as well as provide diversity, equity, and inclusion metrics to allow the public to gauge their progress. My recommendations for Disney. Disney has shown they are capable of providing energy for parks through the launch of the 270-acre solar facility at the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. A continued effort could include retrofitting all theme parks with such solar panel systems, energy-efficient HVAC systems in their buildings, and recycle their water being used. Those actions show the community a commitment to their environmental responsibility. While Disney has their own independent audit committee for their company, requiring that all supply chain companies they utilize provide third-party audits of their working conditions and compensation shows that Disney is interested in protection of all workers' rights. To show Disney values workplace equality and fair opportunities for all cast members, I recommend they publish, at least on an annual basis, diversity, equity, and inclusion reporting to highlight what measures they have implemented and achieved.